Okay, hey, so I'm going to unbox my new Keenz Stroller Wagon. It just got delivered today, so I'm really excited. All right, so this is the Keenz 7S, and it's the Stroller Wagon. If you guys haven't heard of it before, it's pretty much just like the Cadillac of stroller wagons, at least in the US, I think. So I've just got back from MommyCon Orlando last weekend, and they had a ton of these Keenz wagons here at MommyCon, and I was so intrigued by them. I had to look into it, and I joined this Facebook group, Keenz, Queens, and Keenz, and like they sold me. You like it too? I had to have one. So this is the cooler. I guess it comes with a cooler that connects to the wagon if you want to. So I'm gonna set that down. And there's a little bit of assembly required. It looks like this is one of the back wheels. It's bigger than my head. Okay. And this is just the regular wheels that it comes with. They also sell beach wheels, which are like bigger ones for soft sand or possibly like bumpy terrain. I'm gonna get those eventually too because I live at the beach. So this is the cup holder. It comes free with the purchase. Let's see here. This is it looks like the Canopy maybe. Yeah, this is gonna be the Canopy, so I'm not gonna open that part yet. Oh, the other wheel, I should have one more wheel in here. Okay, so this is gonna be a big part. I'm gonna have to get up to get this. I'm pregnant, so I don't wanna lift too much, but I have the weight on here. 32 pounds, okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of like suction. It's not that heavy actually. It's just kind of like suctioned in the box. Oh, so surprisingly that this really is not as heavy as I was thinking it would be. And it's got a really cute cover. I love this packaging. This is adorable. All right, I'm really impressed with this packaging. This is really nice. I really like that. That's the logo. How cute is that? Wow, these handles feel really nice. They're adjustable. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to show you a close-up of this. Oh, here, buckles. All right. Give me like a week with this and I'm gonna be like a pro with it. It won't be so confusing, I'm sure. All right. What I thought was really cool about this wagon is that it's JPMA certified, so it's legitimately a stroller. Like you can take it into Disney and stuff. Oh, this is so cute. So this is a little storage bin on the side. Like you know how on strollers you have a little bin underneath to put things? That's gotta be what this is, and there's a shoe holder underneath. On the back here, there's, oh, the brake and the axle. Cut that off. Okay, cute. And this is in the color gray, and the interior or the lining is black. Oh, there's a buckle on top. I feel like such a goober right now trying to get this open. Oh, that opens so smooth, and I don't even have the wheels on yet. First impression of the interior, it's actually kind of padded. That's pretty nice. Let me give you a closer view. Okay, so here's a close-up view of the handle. This is like the kind of stroller part that you'd push, and it's adjustable. So it's got the little Keenz embossing here. It's kind of squishy. It's got a little bit of padding to it. It's really nice. I really like that. She already wants to get in it. Okay, come on, baby. Let's put the wheels on first. All right, so I just flipped it upside down. The handles are parallel to the ground so that it would just kind of sit nicely. And you can see I already clipped one of the wheels on, and I'm gonna show you how easy it was. So I just take the wheel. This is the front wheel, so it's got its little built-in brake with the on and off tab. So you just line it up with this hole, and then it's in. It was so simple, just literally right in, and you can't pull it out. Like, it's in there. So yeah, and then I'm gonna do the back wheels real quick. So this is the rear wheel axle, and I'm going to just clip it onto these little black oval parts here with the brake section or the little brake pedal facing out. That's where you're gonna step to put on the brake. So I'm just lining it up like this, pushing it on. It's pretty sturdy on there. It's not gonna come off. So now I just have to put on the wheels. All right, so now I'm gonna put on these back wheels, and it's actually pretty simple. The wheels here, this is a button. So this is what you're gonna press to take the wheel off, and when you're putting it on, I'll show you. First wheel right here, just sliding it on, and then press the button, and it's not gonna go anywhere. So I'm gonna do that again for you guys to see. So taking the second wheel, and I'm just gonna slide it on, and then right here, this button, just press that, and it locks it on there. So I just flipped the wagon over, and my daughter's trying to get in. She's never tried to get in before, so I just kind of want to see how it goes, her first impression. Here, do you want to try to climb on the wheel? Put a foot right here. Hold on. Then climb up. Let's see if you can do it. Oh, good job. All right, let's get you buckled in. So sit right here. And this is my first time buckling her in, so I'll have to make the necessary adjustments. You're right, your other arm goes in there. I'm doing this right, okay. All right, these are really comfortable pads on the shoulder strap. So there's a lot of room here around her, if you can see. This is like at the biggest size of the harness. So I'm gonna make it small enough for my toddler. She wears a 2T, almost in a 3T, so she's on the farther end of that spectrum. So just looking here, the shoulder strap is pretty high up here. There are different slots though, so I'm gonna lower that down to probably right here. So I'm doing the straps on the other side, flipping over that little liner, and this is another little padded lining. So these two straps here are for the shoulders, and you'll see this little gap right here. It's gonna slide it out. It's pretty easy. Back through this little adjustment level, and I'm gonna go with the middle level. There are 3 levels. So I'm going right through this middle one, over the bar, and back under, where I'm going to slide this back into the webbing. All adjusted. So I'm gonna do the second one. Slide it out. And then it's easier on the other side because you don't have this big pocket. And then I'm going to put it through this little second part. Over and under. So I have both of these adjusted in place. I'm just going to snap this back on, Velcro, and snap back on the other side. I like that there's Velcro and a snap because it's just extra security. All right, and then the liner will go back over, which I just want to show you how cool that is. There's 2 zipper pockets on this pouch, an extra little drink holder, or you could really put anything in there, and this really big pocket here. That's really deep. Like my whole hand past my wrist will fit in there. Really nice. And this leather patch here, I just love all these little details. The stitching on everything is really nice too. The handle here, it matches that little decal. It's really, really nice. I'm really impressed with the quality I have here for the price. All right, so I just want to show the different adjustments on this. I'm a little bit over 5'9", so this is at the very top part, and then I'm just going to adjust it down just a little bit. There are more points to adjust other than this, but I think this might be how I will push it. It's really comfortable. And then it goes pretty low, like all the way to here. So I guess if my daughter wanted to help me push this, she could totally do that. It's definitely low enough to do that for her. Yeah, do you like that? You definitely have to use 2 hands to make the adjustments, that's for sure. This is not a one-handed easy thing to do. But it's very, very smooth. I can't wait to push it outside. That's probably going to be a different video, but I really love it so far. It's just really glides on my hardwoods. All right, so now I'm gonna put the canopy on, and I think it should be okay to install it while she's in there because she does not want to get out. So on the little corners of each part of the wagon, these little things, I'm going to turn them counterclockwise to unlock them from the base, and then just pull up like that. So then I'm just gonna turn it counterclockwise again at the top. Thank you. Oh, she's already helping me with this one. Okay, thank you. And I feel like once they're tightened at the top, it feels pretty sturdy, like it's pretty rigid. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the last 2. Okay, so this is the bag that I pulled out at the beginning, and I just noticed it's really cool. It has these little snaps at the top, so you could snap it to the side of your wagon if you didn't want to install the canopy at the beginning of your trip. So you have it handy. So I'm gonna open that little drawstring and pull this out. This is really cute. Okay, it seems easy enough to fold. I don't feel like I have to super memorize how to do this. Oh, okay, so these flaps here are privacy shades that you'll have on either side of your wagon if you want to have them on. I'm gonna install it with them showing because it's just kind of already out. So inside I'm just extending these little corners that will stick onto my poles. So I just flip this out. They just kind of fold in and out. So I kind of have my corners out, and I'm just going to line them up with their, careful baby, appropriate pull. Are you gonna help Mama? Okay. So they stick on there pretty easily. Alright. I'm gonna roll up this one privacy shade just because I'd rather show you guys how this looks first. And not really, like, I've never done this before, so I'm sure I will finesse the way you roll these up soon enough. So pulling these over each corner. This feels like putting a fitted sheet on a bed. So that's pretty nice. And I've got my little privacy curtain on this side, which you can see from that angle. If I'm pushing it and I have the privacy curtain down, I can still see in pretty well. I think she likes it in there. It kind of feels like a little cave. So if you have both of the privacy shades down, it'll just kind of look like that. Hey, where are you? There you are! So they're really good for games of peekaboo, it looks like. So it looks like there's a zipper on the top for a shade, probably. A mesh shade. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, maybe don't pull on that. So it looks like we have some wagon training to do, but I'm sure when they're buckled up, it's not a problem for them to touch that area. Yeah, hey, it's pretty sturdy. Okay, so you can see in pretty well from the top, from the parent's point of view, if your kid is inside and you have the little mesh screen open. So that's really cool. Okay, so that's all for this unboxing video, and I guess it would kind of turn into an assembly video, but I'm really excited about this. She obviously loves it. She's probably not gonna wanna get out when we have to go, but I'm probably gonna come back soon if there's interest, and I can definitely show accessories. There are a lot that I wanna add on and do to this wagon to kind of personalize it. So I'm really excited to use this instead of the stroller from now on. Thanks for watching. Bye.